It's time for another one. So, as you know, your girl moved into a new place. I moved from, let's talk about a few things. I moved into a new place. My last apartment was in Austin, Texas. Now I'm like near Houston or in Houston. We'll talk about the comparisons later. But let me give y'all an update on this porch I promised. So I was trying to make like a little pipe with my friends or my cousins or whatever. And I burnt myself with plastic, y'all. What the heck? So I was trying to take like the little plastic cup and like burn the bottom to make it into like a little pipe because I didn't have any small pipe. But then I was like, bruh, I blew it. Then it flew everywhere. It landed on my freaking arm. That hurt so bad. Don't burn plastic and blow on it, y'all. I can't do it. I don't know how the professionals do it. They be wearing gloves. But right now I'm just trying to kind of clean off the porch and spray it down with bug spray. I need a power washer. As I said before, I still haven't gotten a power washer. Because there were birds coming on my porch. But I'm gonna tell y'all how I got them off. I'm trying to get it cleaned off so I can spray the whole porch down with bug spray. Because I don't do bugs. That's not gonna work. Y'all can just come with me while I do that. Ooh, bug spray strong. So if you're an anti-bug girly like me, what I like to do is, if you look, hold on, let me turn. What I like to do is go around like the rims and the cracks of the porch, and then go around like both cracks along the wall and where the carpet's gonna be in the crack, cause I don't need none of that. And I also like to go around the bottom and the top part of my window. So I wasted some water over there. But I went ahead and swept this side. And then what I did was, like I said, for my anti-bug girlies, you want to spray the rim of your door for sure. I do the bottom and then I do the top. I even do my storage door because I don't want any bugs there. Sorry, y'all, I'm dying. And then I do the bottom of the rail right here and around the rim to kind of keep them out for. I do it like that because typically after it rains, you know, all the bugs want to come out and be like, hey, what everybody doing? You know, go get on everybody's porch, get on everybody's stuff. No, not mine. And then I got all this grown food on my porch. We would not be doing that. I need to get a garbage bag for out here. Hold on. So for my garbage bag, for the little garbage I have, I'm not ashamed, we use Kroger sacks. Because who gonna use them if you don't use them for something? Because we keep our Kroger sacks over here. Okay, first let's talk about kind of what I keep on my porch, and then I'll explain what everything is. Let's take it step by step. All right, so from y'all last saw, I had just moved in. I have my little setup now. I got this setup from Marshall's for like $120 for the 2 chairs and the table. My mom gave me like this little cute rug, so it's kind of like thrown out here. We want to change it to like a wood pattern or something because we think that'll be really cute on the porch, but we'll do that later. I also keep this Dr. Earth out here. It's for insect killer and it's good on vegetables and stuff like that, but I'll explain that later. This right here, I keep me a little watering handle tub thing, emptying my plants. And then we keep an ashtray because, you know, some people we know, you know, smoke or whatnot. So we keep the ashtray. I always keep these little outdoor candles. Again, anti-bug girly. I cannot stress that enough. And I love it. I hadn't used it much, but they do burn slow, even when you do use it. It's a very strong smell, as you can see. Oh my God. And then I keep me a little cheap spray bottle. You can get one from like the dollar store. It sprays the light bulb, you know. Sprays that little open spray because you don't want it to be hard on your plants. And then I keep some shake feed out here and a shovel. Oh, which is right there. I keep that shovel out here. But yeah, I keep this shake feed out here. I kind of put that in my plants for protein. But, okay, this right here is my sweet clustered tomato plants. I thought they were regular tomato. Oh, it won't even zoom in on it. Yeah, there it is. The sweet clustered tomato plant. I thought they were regular tomatoes, but they're like way too sweet for me. The first batch was down here. It gave off like maybe 5 or 6 tomatoes. And I had to cut the bottoms off because they were starting to turn yellow and it was hard for the water to reach the top. Now the top has just started the, come on, act right, honey. Now the top portion, it just started the growing process, so I'm definitely waiting on those. I do not like tomatoes, but I like to put them like in my recipes and stuff like that. And I'll give them to like our cousins that like tomatoes. And I kind of just grow them because they're pretty, I ain't gonna lie. So some more finna come out here. That's what they do. They come out like the little flower petals. And there was another one on here. I don't see it. There's 2 more growing right here. There were 2 more. Oh, right here. Hiding. Oh, it's just one. But it's the same thing. Yes, y'all. So I have to update y'all on that later. Show y'all how that comes out. Ooh, the sun is beaming nice and pretty, baby. This right here is a peppermint plant. And the peppermint plant I like because I kind of use this to keep the bugs off my porch. For my girlies that don't really have a green thumb, this is like a process. You don't even like need patience to grow plants, for real. This is kind of like a process where it teaches you routine. So I use it as routine and kind of just come out here every day, at least in the morning, at least once a day. And at first I was like pouring water in them, I was like, this not working. So what I do is I'll come outside and check on them maybe twice a day. Once a day is fine. And I'll put water in the bottom of the pots down there, like in a plate or in the little holders that y'all are gonna see, and spray the top with a little water on top. And if you just be patient and just do that every other day or whatnot, because you need to come outside and get some sunshine anyway. You don't have to be out here as long and just spray, go in the house. They'll start to grow. Now, that's the part that you're going to have to be patient about. It's the growth. But it'll come. You just got to trust the process. So, like I said, the peppermint plant. This right here, I'm starting our cousin's onion plant. So I have learned how to grow a onion from an onion. So if you have an onion, and here's the proof. So I put an actual onion in there, as you can see. But you can only do that if the onion has like roots at the bottom. So this is the proof of the first onion. See, actual onion down there again. This is the proof of the first onion, and it is strong, y'all. I love it. I'm doing this because we'll talk about that later, but I love it. And this right here is the bell peppers. I don't know how many plants this is actually going to be, or if they all going to like tie together, but that's going to turn into this. This is my bell pepper plants. I cook a lot of stuff with bell peppers, and I'm tired of going to the store and like buying them for 99 cents. So I was like, shoot, I'm gonna get some seeds and like buy it myself. You can get like these pots from the dollar store. Like this big pot right here was maybe like $3 at Dollar General. This one, I don't remember where we got this. We got this from a plant place. And most of the time, the plant place have the plastic pots for like $1 or $2, maybe $5 each, depending on the size. And then I didn't have any more of these little dishes. So you need to get the plant holders with the holes at the bottom. Oh, I don't know if y'all. So you need to get the plant holders with like the holes at the bottom, because if you don't, your plant kind of won't be able to breathe, so to say. And they need to be able to breathe so they don't rot and get their moisture out, and the soil constantly dries out so it can absorb it correctly, you know. But since all of them have holders in it, that's where the plates come in handy. And like I said, all you gotta do is put some water in the bottom and spritz the top, and then go in the house. That's all it takes. I personally, yeah, it's getting hot out here. It's at the peak of the day. The day just started. But I'm finna go in here and work out anyway, so it doesn't even matter. But like I was talking about this Dr. Earth. The Dr. Earth, I like it. And yeah, it said get rid of particular birds, and it can be useful. So what's in the Dr. Earth or Earth is supposed to be more of like a natural product that can be on your vegetables and stuff in the garden. Yes, I have sprayed it on there. My tomatoes and stuff still came out fine. It does help with insects, like it says, but what's in it is rosemary oil, sesame oil, peppermint oil, thyme oil, or thyme oil, however y'all say it, cinnamon oil, garlic oil, and other ingredients that they didn't put on here, but hopefully, you know, it'll be all right. But it's supposed to fight like bigger bugs, like the caterpillars and stuff. So what I'll do is I'll spray it on my plants sometimes to kind of get the insects to go away, and I'll also spray it like around the porch. Now this does have a smell, and if you don't like smells, I do not recommend this. I can't stand the smell of this. It smells like booty and potatoes or something. Like, it don't smell right. It smells a little worse than booty and potatoes. And don't ask me how I know what booty smell like, because everybody done smelled that booty before. It's like, stop playing like you ain't never walked in a club or somewhere and it's just busting. But hold on, we ain't gonna get into all that. Let me not talk crazy. But yeah, you just need little stuff to start out. You don't need much for a garden. I like to grow food because I'm a big back. Hello, fellow big back community. But like I said, I cook a lot of bell peppers and onions, and I've been trying to eat healthier and lose weight and stuff like that. And it feels pretty good to, if you somebody who likes to see their accomplishments, especially in signing, it feels pretty good to do that. Then you can brag on them later. Like, I also done the sweet peppers. They come like this big, like the whole circle, like they're big. And I put them in some fried rice with some onion and some fried rice, onion, some seasoning, and some what you call that? Chicken broth. And baby, it comes out superb. I love it. Every time, do it right every time. But another thing I want to show y'all is a lot of people don't like to use this, but I like the shake feed. Ooh. There we go. So if you see this, I don't know if you're gonna take a screenshot. I like the shake feed. The shake and feed is it's good for like tomatoes and vegetables, and they say even fruits. Personally, I haven't tried to grow a fruit yet. I think an onion is a vegetable. Probably, yeah. Like I said, I got a half a green thumb, not a whole one. We still learning. But yeah, I like the shake feed. It gives your plant protein, especially when it's about to die and you don't come out here much and you don't know much about like fertilizer and things like that, and you're just trying to grow something. I mean, it's just simple. Get you some of that. The dirt I use, especially if you're trying to save money, you also need a shovel. Any type of shovel, big, small, or whatever. I just got this for like a few dollars at, I don't know if it was the Plant Paste or Home Depot or something. It was like maybe $3 or $5. You can find something cheaper than that that's plastic. I just wanted a good shovel because I wanted it to kind of last a while, you know. The dirt I am using right now. Oh, hold on, it's heavy. The dirt I am using right now is, you want to get the all-purpose dirt. Put this down. Hold on. You want to get the all-purpose dirt. I got that one, but the only thing I need is the all-purpose dirt is fine. It's pretty basic. You can get like fertilizer or like the all-natural dirt with like the fish and stuff in it, the fish and the manure and stuff in it. That's pretty healthy as well. I use that for another plant I'm starting, and I know y'all wanted to see my indoor garden, because I know y'all saw the what I call that thing. I know y'all saw my Bezo, which is like an indoor garden tent. I hadn't started that yet. And the reason I hadn't started that yet is because the Bezo is digital. And with it being digital, I need the light to connect to it so that, yes, I'm going to come out here and water it and whatnot, but I will be able to turn the light up and down from my phone. And I very much like that instead of opening and closing it. Because the stuff I put in my Bezo is going to be like kind of pure. You can only touch it with gloves. You know, I just want to try like the clean and pure route with the stuff I put in there. But I can show y'all the closet itself. So it is still in here. Yeah, my Vivo Sun. That's what I'm talking about. And I have more pots because I will be growing more like fruits and vegetables and stuff. But I'm gonna try to have the Vivo Sun started by maybe August. If not August, September. Because y'all should see this video sometimes this month, if not next month. So I don't want to say months. When you see it, honey. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions about anything kind of on my porch. I don't mind letting you know where to get it, letting you know how to start. Come on, be a garden girly with me. Anti-bug way, of course, because I don't like bugs. Oh, wait. I do need to tell y'all something. With us being anti-bug life, I do need to tell you that another reason I got the big shovel is sometimes there will be like tiny dirt bugs and spiders or whatnot, but they're like tiny spiders that don't really bother you. But that's why I have the Dr. Earth. Another one that's very good is called by the brand 7. And if I find it, I'll put it right here on the screen. But the brand is called 7, and it's for fruits and vegetables. Not the one, the powder you put down for the bugs and stuff. There's an actual spray for your fruits and vegetables. And that's really good. I actually used that around my house before I was able to buy some more bug spray. I used that around my house to spray, you know, like in the cracks of the walls and in front of the door outside. But I have to get some more of that. My mom found that and it's so good. But the only things you have to worry about if you take care of your area, first of all, keep it clean, because that really keeps the bugs and stuff away. My peppermint plant, like I said, keeps the birds and stuff away, and I like that because, as y'all saw on my wall, they like to fly through here and poop on everything and sit up there on my fire sprinkler thing and poop all on my. No, we're not doing that. I have to get that poop up over there, but I don't want to physically touch it because I don't know what the bugs have been, even though I wear gloves. I don't want to physically touch it. I want to get a power washer and we gonna spray that right on off. But yeah, the only thing you have to worry about is gnats, the little bugs and little bitty spiders or whatnot. But get you some natural spray, or you can even do peppermint oil. Go on TikTok, go online, research, look up some natural sprays that are non-chemical that you can spray near your plants. I do see that bugs and stuff really hate peppermint, so that peppermint here is definitely a plus. What I do is, I like bugs again, and I will keep saying that. I don't like bugs. There are spiders that get out of here, fly. There are spiders that can get on my tomato plant, and what they do is any plant you have that gets big, kind of like this one or whatever, you have to kind of look out, because there are tiny spiders that might get on it and start growing webs, jumping from one place to another. I just spray it down with water so I can see it, take my shovel and kind of like knock them down, because they're so small, and I catch it. And the spiders mostly, they aren't even there anymore. They're just being rude and marking their territory somewhere they're not going to even stay, and I hate that. So we knock them down. It's fine. And then I go rinse the shovel off, or even just wipe it off. It don't be that serious. Once you be out here for a while, you kind of adapt to the environment a little. And then I make sure I kind of stir on my dirt a little, because you have to let it, I know I said water it, kind of spray it every day, but if you see the dirt is kind of too moist, let it dry. Because if you don't let it dry, I think gnats like to lay their eggs in moist smelly areas or whatnot, and they definitely will grow babies in your stuff, and then you're not gonna want them, because then all your vegetables are ate up because there's too many gnats in there. We don't want that. But hey, if y'all have any more questions, that's really all I can think of. Again. Thank you for watching. Go ahead, don't be afraid to comment. Let me know if you have your garden. I have an Instagram, and I also have Instagram, Snapchat, and pretty much YouTube and Twitch. Come over to Twitch. It's NaturallyVee, just like the channel. And come see what your girl kind of do. We watch movies, we play video games, we do a little bit of everything, like to hang out. But I'll see y'all later. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and come back for more.